Whoa. Mark, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I don't know what happened here.
I'm still hearing you clearly.
Hold on a
You,
second.
you, you want us to come out and come back in again?
Yeah. There is a little bit of disappointment. Um, all along we were talking,
You better
I
record
forgot to click the go live.
That's okay. That's
Now,
okay.
people been
That's
sending me
okay.
message asking me
Oh,
what's wrong
okay.
with the show. No,
Yeah.
I never know that we weren't live. So to you, the guests, and to all you fans who's watching right now, I must apologize for not clicking the live button. I'm new to this, so please forgive me.
It's all good. It's all
So
good. You're good.
let me start off properly. Hold on a second. Coming this Sunday evening, February 21st. Join our live at 5 and Vibe. Log on to youtube.com, Great Amaziyah. Hit the notification bell after you have subscribed. I, Amaziyah the Great, will be your host on the TDP show, interviewing four interesting guests you should know. Mark Gray, he's from the UK, an award-winning writer, producer, filmmaker. You should hear what he have to say when it comes to the latest dance move. And I know that Jamaicans carry the swing. Yeah, also joining our live will be dancer, actor, artist John Bling. Let us Shantoy Wint, 14-year-old female. Me just love what she a try. A remarkable young poet. She's aiming for the sky. Yeah, she currently attends Mona High. This brother right here, original from Trinidad, his name is Champion. A friend of Amaziyah the Great. He is an artist and currently reside inside the United States. So, nobody miss this. Different guests every Sunday at 5 p.m. The Tell Them Precisely show. Share this with your friends and make everybody know. Like us on Facebook. Tell Them Precisely. People with talents who now get to fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty. The truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Yeah, so I apologize again. Welcome back to the show, guys. Welcome, viewers. I can imagine we're in 21 minutes now, and I guess people were. And Shanta, it was your mom who was calling me, so she probably be telling me that I'm not live. So, Audrey, thank you very much for that call. However, I'm still experiencing low audio, and I really don't know why. But I will not stop this stream. I will just go right on with the interview and let you guys talk more about yourselves. So first, I am gonna start off with Shantoy. I met Shantoy about 2 years or so ago at Barton's primary school. She's almost 13, a young Mona High School student. She loves poetry, but Shantoy, you also performed at my event here in Spanish Town, Star Fame,
Yes.
over a year ago, because last year was the pandemic. Um, Shantoy, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Again, my name is Shantoy Wint. I'm turning 14. I'm actually 13 now. I'm attending the Mona High School, which is located in Kingston. I'm currently in Jamaica. I love poetry and I'm also a poet. I've been doing poetry since about grade 4 because I personally didn't have anything doing as saying that I was interested in anything, any sports, any school activities. I was interested in anything as such. But at school one day, I have a teacher called Miss James. She is a very wonderful teacher. And she came to me and she said, we had a little some plays for Christmas, for Easter, like we would do some plays about the different events coming up. And from there on, she keep telling me that I should do poetry. So in grade 5, I started. She wrote poems for me to say, and I went to JCDC. I think I went to JCDC 2 times in grade 6 or grade 5. I'm trying to remember correctly. I came second on both occasions, which I was personally aiming for a gold medal because I wanted to do something that is very good for my school. I went to a cassava festival. I I thought I came first place and we did very well. I was so proud of myself and the feedback from my classmates, everybody, it was amazing. And I must give all my thanks to Miss James and moreover my mom because she's the person who always pushes me. Like if I'm supposed to write a poem, she always like, Shantai, 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 you're not gonna write that, you're not gonna write that. She's always pushing me and forcing me to do wonderful things, and I do appreciate her for that because we have been on a long journey coming, and I really thank her for all the things she's going through with me. I'm currently at Mona High School now. We don't have any platforms or opportunity to do poetry, acting, or any performing arts events because we're now in the pandemic out here and they haven't opened back the sports sector of school, which we can go back to the track and field and all those performing things.
Okay, I don't know why we lost Shantoy there, but like I said, um, audience, I experienced a little bit of delay in the live. I do apologize again. I apologize to my guests. I apologize to my fans. I thought I was live, but I never clicked that live button. Um, yeah, so right now we have Champion in studio. Chantal was just saying some stuff. I don't know how she got cut off. Maybe something I did again. I really don't know. We're still fine tuning. This StreamYard thing is really new to me, so we're learning more as we go more. Um, in studio again, we have Champion. I don't remember if I said that. So if you hear me repeating, it's because I was not live. So we have Champion,
You was live.
Trinidadian artist who resides in the United States of America. We have Mr. Mark Gray, a filmmaker, a writer, a producer. He studied writing for stage and Screenwise International and Total Film Workshop with the LA Film School. He also written 3 drama series for radio. I think he have 2. Well, I don't think 2 awards that I know about: Best International Entry Sunscreen Film Festival, Los Angeles in 2006, and Best Drama Sunscreen Film Festival in Los Angeles 2009. He have a whole heap more he will explain and tell us, but I know he currently has is it a feature film, 3 Women, or it's a short
it's a
film?
feature film. Yeah. No, it's a feature. There's a feature that is called 3 Women that is available on Amazon Prime at the moment. So I have that out right now.
Okay. Interesting. Champion, welcome again, brother.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
In 2016, hold on, Champion. Let me say, I'm gonna let you talk in a minute, but Champion is a brother I met in 2016.
Wow.
In South Carolina. Yeah, it's that long. 2016 when DJ B-Lox was, hosting his session, and we were there, we were sharing microphone and vibing and all of that. So from there, in South Carolina, we met, and we still keep the link. I was talking with Sunshine the other day and telling her I want her on my program, and then she recommends, say, why not you link up with Champion? I'm gonna hook him up, and I say, yeah, I still got his contact. You know, we might not chat regular like a daily base, but you're supposed to be, you know, receiving a lot of broadcast messages from me on a regular base.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Champion, just remind the fans who you are again, and why did you choose music?
Well, my name is Champion. I don't really want to say my real name, but my real name is Ronel Ramirez. I hail from Trinidad and Tobago. I've been doing music for over 30 years. I'm an old guy. I don't look old. I don't think I do. Um, I've been starting to do music at age 8. I remember writing on a beat, on a rhythm. At that time I was rapping. They wasn't rapping in Trinidad, but I was rapping for some odd reason because I had a heavy influence with my uncle, who's a DJ, and my cousin, who used to go to New York and bring all kind of mixtapes from DJ Clue and the rest of them. So I started getting in love with the music. It was a stress reliever for me. You know, when you feel down or you feel up, it always says something at the end of the day to get your spirits up so you could have a positive outlet, you know. So I kept on doing it, left Trinidad, came to study abroad here in South Carolina. That's how I met you. I'm still here doing performances in Miami, Virginia, Atlanta, you name it. Still doing the music. I took a 5-year break and now I'm back at it.
Yeah, nice. Hold on a second. Yeah, I think it's me cutting off these guests because I was trying to exit, and after trying to exit, Shantoy left. So tell you what, as soon as everyone is on screen, since I don't fully understand this StreamYard thing, I think I will just try to leave everybody on screen.
Yeah.
Because I keep messing up, cutting off these folks. I do apologize about that. Yvette Hines, enough respect, big respect. Noreen Snyder, big respect. Mayaya Nature, big respect. Jillian Murray, enough respect. Murray Family Care, enough respect. I got to say, big up all the fans watching. You're in tune to the Tell Them Precisely show. We have Mark Gray from the UK, filmmaker. So let me try to know more about Mark Gray and the projects you are on. Like I said, he's a writer, producer, filmmaker. We met in what year was that, Mark? Was it 2012 or 2010?
2013. 2013, February, I think, 2013. Are you struggling? Are you struggling to hear me? You hearing me okay?
I'm still having challenges. Ever since I got that phone call, I'm experiencing challenges not hearing you very clearly. The audio is low, so I have to be going near to the screen. I don't know why, but I really don't want to start over this live here because, okay, hold on a second. Okay, so Shantoy says they are hearing very clearly. So I guess I would just have to. Okay, before we ask you more about your journey, Mark Gray.
Yeah.
How has the business been for you?
Well, the answer to that question is part of the answer to the journey, because the business for me has been, you know, is it the old story of pushing the stone uphill. Who was that? Was that Hercules pushing his stone uphill? Been pushing that stone uphill. Champion says he's been in the business for nearly 30 years. I think I must have started just a little bit before him. So I've been pushing that stone uphill, Champion, for over 30 years. But I work in film and I work in theater. So I've been doing film and theater and also radio over this time. The business has been very much on the fringes, so not broken the blockbuster scene yet, but very much as Amaziyah says, he alluded to the two awards I had won out in Los Angeles, one for a 1 hour pilot and one for a short drama. What I have out at the moment is a feature film, which is available on Amazon Prime, both in the US and in the UK. You want me to keep going, Amaziyah, or are you coming back? You want me to keep going, Amaziyah, or are you coming back?
Yeah, you can continue.
Okay, all right. So, oh, we got some feedback. We got some feedback there, but oh, yeah, I'm hearing me on a delay now. I'm hearing me on a delay. So, so essentially, I began in the theater. I began writing theater stuff. Well, around about 1985. So I'm showing my age. Well, if my beard isn't showing it, I'm showing my age now. This is the COVID situation that all the barbers are gone. So that's my beard. So so the situation is really that I've been working in the theater since 1985. Around about the year 2000, our company then started producing film, just because we wanted to bring our work to a wider audience. So we started looking at producing film. So we was looking at shorts, of course, because they were easily accessible to audiences and also cheaper to produce. So we were doing that and telling stories through short films, etc. So we did quite a bit of work with that, and then started around in the 2000s to start to produce and develop feature films. So we've got about 3 projects in development for features, but one has been picked up by Green Apple Distribution, a sales agent and distribution company, and that's been distributed on Amazon Prime at the moment. So we're quite pleased with that. The business is still very difficult, especially if you want to rely on the big players. If you're relying on the big players and the big studios to take care of you, then it's very, very difficult, and it's very much that you can only get in if you're recommended by someone who is already in. Having said that, there is still a lot of life for the independents who are willing to work outside of that system. And not that I'm choosing to work outside of that system, but I'm choosing to work. So I then have to find myself working outside of that system just in order to keep on producing. Because as all of the creatives on this program will know, is that you keep producing. If that's what you do, you keep producing, and then at some point, you know, they say the cream will always rise to the top. So you keep producing, and at some point you will put yourself in a place where you will be recognized, and your career will really become self-sustaining.
Okay. Now I had to why I left you on screen a while ago, I figured out a way how I can now hear you clearly. So
Okay.
fans out there, let me apologize to you again. There were two hiccups. First, we started on time, but I wasn't on live. I thought I clicked the live, but we weren't broadcasting live. So we were there chatting, and then someone called me, Audrey called me, and Jillian be sending me messages saying I'm not on, I'm late, and I'm wondering what's happening, because I know we were seeing
Yeah.
our audience. I think everybody is back now. Um, let me bring them back in, because now I can hear everyone clearly.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yay.
So yes. So I was just apologizing to the fans. But hold on a second. Let me go to a quick commercial break. We have some credit to give away. So we will give away our first credit after our break, and then we continue with the show. I'm gonna continue with Shantoy. I'm gonna let she recite one of her poems and tell us more about herself and what her aim is. Hold on a second.
Are you feeling a bit hungry but tired of the same food every day? Make no delay. Visit Karen's Homestyle Restaurant, Ice Cream and Pastries right away. They are located at 12 Private Road, Fraser's Content, Spanish Town. On the menu, there is something for you. Fried chicken, curry chicken, baked chicken, chicken chop suey, fish done to order, cow foot, tripe and beans, oxtail, stew pork, curried shrimp, beef, curried goat, and more. Served with either rice and peas, white rice, Spanish rice, or pumpkin rice. Now, are you ready to make an order? Oh, also available refreshment, pastries, cakes, and cookies. And you would not want to miss their delicious ice cream. Like I said before, make no delay. Call Karen's Homestyle Restaurant, Ice Cream and Pastries today. Telephone 876-669-2475 or cell 876-799-9516.
Tell them precisely. We in a happy mood. Happy mood. Because we find a happy groove. Happy groove. Nobody.
Love in the house, food in the kitchen, anytime you're ready, can come in.
Yeah, so that's Karen Homestyle Restaurant. If you want pastries, food, cakes, you're in Spanish Town, you want to link up, there is the place for you to visit. I've got 4 credit to give away before Shantoy recites her poem. And so sorry, Mark Gray, you can't get these credit because you're in the UK. Champion, this is not for, and it's $500 credit each. Each of these credit is $500.
Send them come, man. Send them come. Send them come. Send them come.
Come and get your food.
You can't use them.
To me, what do you mean?
No, but listen. These credit, are for the viewers who are here in Jamaica. So
all right. Give
first,
thanks.
I'm gonna give away a flow credit. But fans, I need you to comment. Whoever get this credit, because they are legit. These credits are courtesy of the Murray Family Care. So big up Jillian and the whole team. Yeah, so here goes. 9904 06 34 399 6 7 3. So, congratulations to that lucky person who gets it. If you get the credit, please identify so and let us know when you get that credit. That's it's a line credit. Kyle was asking if it's a digital or Lime. It's a Lime flow credit. So whoever win that credit a while ago, and I will repeat it for the audience who missed it. So it's 990-406-34399-673, and that's $500 credit. Yeah, so let me go to Shantoy now. Let me see if I can do this again. Solo layout. Shantoy, you're there with me. Noreen, it's a flow credit. Shantoy, are you listening? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing.
Okay. So now we're good. May I hear everybody good. Okay, so hold on a second. Lucreta says she got the credit. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Okay, so Lucreta got the credit. So anyone watching now, it don't make no sense you try to put the credit on because Lucreta Lewis says she got it. Now, Shantoy, can you recite something for our audience? And then after Shantoy, we go with Champion. Because Mark Gray has a lot to say. So, we're holding on somewhat. So, Shantoy, go on.
So this poem is really based on what is taking place now in the world. I wrote it about 4 days ago because most persons have heard me perform other poems before, and I wanted to write something that is now focusing on the world. I practice a lot of times, but I haven't remembered all the words. So here I have my book beside me, which is going to help me very well. So here we go. This poem is entitled The World Now. Be yourself and nobody else. To make it in life, you need to come to your sense. The world is getting worse by the minute, captivating the generation and the youth in it. It's people being persecuted for their skin, the color of their melanin, innocent people being killed and forced against their will. If you look good in the world, it's corrupted still. Society lack of self-control. Feel like a prisoner just let out on parole. Children are no longer growing up in a safe place. All this injustice cannot be erased. Now we're suffering in this pandemic. No one expect this epidemic. Cases rise as days goes by. System under siege. But keep yourself as a concern. If you take your time, Crime will take its time. Violence will cause silence. Racism being the center where black people are no longer being remembered. We no longer have a protector. Black people no longer have a defender. So keep yourself as a concern to make it in this world. Black people, we need to come to our senses and say, we are the ones who made this world what it was.
Very nice. Very nice. Yes, very nice. Mark Gray, what do you think about that poem? Hold on a second, Mark Gray. Before you give your point, I gotta say, big up to the audience who is watching out there, Crystal Lee Garden, Romaine Carter, Kyle Wint, all you people, Noreen, everyone, enough respect. Thanks for making it to our show tonight. I did start on time, Jillian. Romaine, I did start on time, but tell you what I want. I never clicked the live. So all you people who came on and got frustrated about 20 minutes after and left, it's all my fault. So I take total responsibilities. All these guests here were early on time before 5. And I must say, enough respect and big up to that. I don't want to say it's not because they're Jamaicans, because some people always say Jamaicans are always late, but Shantoy was on time. And, I really appreciate all of you guys. So enough respect for that. Where was I again? It was your time now. Oh, I was Mark Gray. Sorry, I was asking you, Mark. What did you think about that piece of poem?
Well, the first thing I would say is very well done to Shantoy, and listening to her and her poem, it puts me in the mind of an older, wiser person. You know, what I'm hearing there is the poetry of someone with more word experience than I would say for a 13 or 14-year-old. So that was the beauty of it for me. It was very real, it was very relevant, it was very well written and performed, and she brought something that would give me the impression that she was much older than 30, that she had a lot more experience. So I would love to know that she is going to keep writing, and she's going to keep writing and keep developing, and hopefully I'll be able to hear some more of her poetry in the future.
Okay. Well, interesting. You hear that, Shantoy Wint, so you continue to do what you do. And you know, when I saw your picture, I was asking mom, where was the little Shantoy? I saw Barton's eye because I was so surprised. And Mark, you said you thought she was a bigger person, but she
Hmm.
have another poem. Before I move on to hear what Champion has to say, that piece that you did by Barton's, it was Jamaica Day. You remember that poem, Shantoy?
Yes, I remembered it.
The one you did from heart. You never looked on no piece of paper. You
Yes,
just did it
I
like,
remember that.
all right, can you just do that for us, please? And all the audience who's out there watching us now.
This poem is entitled "The Children Are the Future." The children are the future. At them we nurture, yet we treat them so bad, acting like some senseless creature. The children are the future. At them we nurture, yet we treat them so bad, acting like some senseless creature. Grown man, little girls, them a feature. Children getting messed up by them own, yes, by them father. So you rape and murder them, then you brag and tell a friend. The judgment we gonna reach you, my youth. Me say me hope it no have no end. It no have no end. Move from here so with your sweetie and load the pitney. Bout two I give her ice cream. Run little girl and make sure you scream. Take away yourself with your pretty car. Move from here so you can't be a tar. Cause the children are the future. And them who fi nurture, yet we treat them so bad, acting like some senseless creature.
Nice. Lovely.
Very good.
Because in our world today, we have to look out for our children. And as Shantoy says, in her poem, you know, they are the future, and the children we must nurture, educate them more, and teach them about some of these beasts out on the road. But before I, comment more, Champion, as an artist, what do you think about this poem that she did just now?
Man, that's awesome. Like for real, like I don't know. You are on a different level. I love your poetry. It speaks to the world about certain issues with women. Um, and we need to get more of that out here. I find it's very artistic, and you should keep
Yeah.
on doing it. Um, very powerful words. It's right on point, and keep doing your thing. I like it. I definitely
Okay.
like it.
Um, before you respond, Shantoy, John Bling, the dancer slash actor slash artist, is commenting. John, if you're listening, the link I sent you, in order for you to join this chat here, you click that last link I sent. It will take you direct to here. So after you click, it will indicate that you are in the guest room, and I will join you from there. John, I can't join you from here where you're commenting. So click the link, that StreamYard link I sent. It's in your Instagram. So just click and you will join and be in. So Chantal, your response to what these two gentlemen said. How before you respond again and say how you feel, I must tell you that the chat is lit. A lot of people are loving what you are saying. A lot of people are congratulating you. A lot of people are seeing what you are doing and they are giving the thumbs up. They are, saying that this is off the chains. Sky's the limit for you, Shantoy. You go on good. Jillian Murray says, I can see her at the next inauguration. Yeah,
Yeah.
Poetry Language of the Soul says, wow, beautiful piece. Romaine Carter says, it's on fire. Krista Lee said, wow. And Kyle Wint say, take yourself with you, pretty car. Yeah, man, and it goes on and on. So, how are you feeling right now to hear all these wonderful comments? Because since the pandemic, you'll be home, you'll be doing school, you'll be not expressing more of your talent. So now you are on this stage here, hearing a lot of people all over the world who's watching now saying it's really amazing. How does that make you feel?
I'm really excited, really elated to be exact. I really thank everybody for the tremendous support I've been getting. Most of these people commenting were from primary school, persons that know me, and I really thank them because we went through a lot, and they were behind me throughout everything. I really appreciate the feedback that I got from these two wonderful persons on the call right now. Never met you guys before, but hearing the things about you, it's just wonderful. I've never experienced something like this, and I really thank Amaziyah for coming with me through this journey and having me be a part of his show. And I really thank everybody for the support again. I like to thank God, and again, I like to thank my mother for always pushing me to do the best that I can and the best of my ability, and I really appreciate her.
Yes, yes, we do appreciate you too, Shantai. Um, you know, we we aim to, highlight talents that we see the world should hear. We highlight arts that connects to heart. So this is not a program that necessarily gonna put on anyone on our platform. And no disrespect to no one. We just a lot of, I would say, negative energies out there, and especially on social media. And me and you, we all see them, yeah. But at the end of the day, tell them precisely is a platform that allows creators to express themselves positively, because there are positive consumers of music who want the stuff we have. So we have to do it. Yeah. So and so many lives lost in this global pandemic. And I think it's over 21,000 now cases in Jamaica. About 7,000 something is still active, and some I don't really recall how many passed away. But condolences goes out to everyone who lost loved one in this time of crisis. Um, Talking about the crisis, how has it been for you, Shantai? How the new change and all of that with you in schooling and in this pandemic?
It's challenging, but at the same time, really good because sometimes I get the opportunity to stay home, but at the same time, we're still online learning. Well, I think they're gonna close back our school because we're in the area that is most prone to the virus. We're not sure as yet, but at the same time, we're on and off each week. Like we go this week, next week, we're online. So it's keep going and going. But the thing is, I can't see my family, especially my mother, and we have a lot of landslides. and breakage of the roads up here. So we have to take a longer road, and that road is being fixed on now. So we no longer have the opportunity to see anybody down in the country area. And I really would like to see my mother, because she would really like to be with me now, because she told me this morning that if she had the opportunity to come and be with me, she would be here. But I still have the support of people that are around me now, and it's really good to actually talk to her over the phone, hearing her voice, to know that there's always somebody there pushing you or carrying you. And I would like to thank my brother, also my bigger brother, because he's very helpful too. Adrian, and I would really like to thank my bigger brother. Well, he's sometimes confusing, but he always pushes me. So it's hard being in a pandemic and not getting to see persons around me.
Tell
But at the
message
same
student tell us to stop calling me. I can't tell them people. Continue, Shantoy.
time, it's a really wonderful experience getting to know other people and connecting more with other people around me. And school and everything is very challenging, but at the same time, I'm still learning, still getting what I'm supposed to get. And I'm really focused now on school and poetry. Well, mainly school, because I want to further myself more in education wise, because I really want my grades to be there and I can continue from there. So it's challenging and at the same time a wonderful experience.
Okay. Shantoy, I must tell you, I need to bring John Bling in. So okay. John Bling, hold on a second, John Bling. People keep calling. Yeah, I don't know why, but people who are keep constantly calling me, you really need to stop, because each time you call, it's interfering with the feed. John Bling, I will allow you after we finish with Shantoy real quick. So Shantoy, it was a pleasure having you here. Hold on a second. Trudy, make it up on live, Trudy. You can't call me now. Yeah, sorry about that. Trudy, hang up, please. Guys. A lot of these things already. Because I like call more and like. The feed still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shantoy, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing.
Okay. Just keep talking. There is some complication with the audio again. Just tell us, just big up all you want to big up. I'm gonna reset something and get back to you, champion. So Shantoy, please continue to big up mom Audrey. You know, as you say, you miss her a lot. I can imagine, because she never left your side. So big up all your supporters and tell them where they can find you. If they want you for bookings, who they can reach out to you. I know you're still a minor, so I'm not so certain if they should reach out to your moms or reach out to your pops or whoever managing or monitoring your career. But just say big ups to all you can big up and give them where they can find you on social media and how they can reach you.
First, I would like to thank God, and then I would like to thank my mother again for always being there. I would like to thank my older brothers, Kyle, Adrian, Tyson, Tati, and I would like to thank Miss Yvette, Miss Cynthia, Paige, Crystal, everybody that is in the country area. My brother's friends, Kimberly, Kayla, that are always being supportive at any given time. If anybody wants to reach to me, they can contact my mom, my brother, or this number. This number is 376-2332. My brother's number is 432-2025. My Instagram is Queen Tiona, is QXEEN_TIONA. Persons can contact me on there for any given reason. If they want help with poetry, want to contact me, anything like that, can reach out to anybody. Well, my brother, my brother and my mom is like persons controlling my career at the moment. And my brother's Instagram is Delano_K19. You can reach out to him because he's also a big supporter of what I do, who is always another pusher in what I do. And my sister also, she's always been there calling. And again, I would like to always thank my mother. My mother is the main person right now. And I would also like to thank my father for being quiet for me today. So it's really wonderful being here and talking and interacting with other people. So it's a wonderful experience. And again, mommy, you're watching. Thank you. Thank you so much. My teachers, Miss James, Miss Murray, everybody who's been there from the beginning. And the support is wonderful. I know everybody is behind me every step of the way, and I really thank y'all for the support. And if anybody else is doing anything, I'm always there to support you as well, because you supported me, and I'm always gonna be there to return the favor. And again, thank everybody that's been there, and it's wonderful.
Okay, Shantoy, it was a pleasure having you. Um, um, so tell you what, you're gonna exit the chat, the room. So we introduce, cause John Bling say you can't. I don't think we can add more people to this room here. So once you exit, I can get chance to add him. So nice having you. Safe journey. All the best. And
Only
take
best,
very
only
great
best.
care of yourself.
Give
Okay.
thanks.
Oh, hold on a
Give
second.
thanks.
Champion, you want to say something to her before she go?
No, just keep on pushing, You got something good going on for you, you know. And don't
I
lose your
agree.
focus. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Respect.
So after the break, we giving away another $500 credit, all courtesy of Murray Family Care. It was a pleasure having you, Shantoy. Take care of yourself. All the best. And we're looking forward to work with you some more. I just possibly might have another show before Sunday. Plus, it's a Black History show, back to black. I will have you on that event. It will be on my Facebook Live, Great Amazement Multimedia. So look out for that. It's a early event. It's about 2 p.m. We'll be starting in the daytime, and it goes to about 4 o'clock. So you are definitely on there because most people want to see you perform some more. So we will be creating that platform and that avenue where people can see you more. So take care of yourself. Big up you and your family. Enough respect. Let me take you to a commercial break, and then we join back the rest of guests on
For the best taste in Irish moss today, grab a Morris moss without a delay. Morris moss, organic sea moss, premium quality, great value, 100% wild crafted, non-GMO, raw organic sea moss for gel, clean, sun-dried and odorless. Sea moss supplements rich in vitamins and mineral. Call immediately today at 203-512-9846 or visit our Facebook page at Morris Moss JA and visit our website at morrisja.com. Tell them precisely.
Yes, so welcome to all your wonderful fans across the world. Enough respect, big respect. Sorry I had a late start. I don't know what going on. I have to keep telling the audience that we were actually chatting a whole heap of stuff. Some of the stuff them I don't even really remember. So I apologize again to my guests. I apologize to the audience who were there waiting. My sister, when you're in quality, I see you keep calling, and I told you I will be online at 5. I see other people calling. Please remember, I am on a live, so do not call at this time to disturb my feed. G's and P's. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me exit. Shantoy is still here. Let me okay, Champion here. Okay, add Champion to stream. Champion.
Go on.
Wagwan.
What go on, man?
Yes.
Don't worry
Wow.
about it, man. All these things happen, you know. That's what it is. You know, it's a learning process. So, you know, give
The
thanks.
greatest thing here is you are here. The guests are here. I can't seem to connect with John Bling yet, but somebody asking me to put the number in the chat. I'm not so certain if they're asking me for the credit number or did Chantal mention a number? Because at one point I had to reset something. Big up yourself, Debbie. Debbie's loving the show. Noreen, likewise. Yeah. So did Chantal set a number? All right. Tell you what. For all you guys who missed the number, I can either put the contacts in the comment section, or you can reach out to Amaziyah the Great. When you reach out to me, any one of these artists or guests you see on the show, I will definitely reach out to them. And you can contact James Scandal. That's something on G's and P's, man. People still calling Champion. I don't know why. But where were we again? Okay, tell you what, Champion. Just drop something that you have, flow where you want to flow, and let the world know. And then we go back to chatting some more.
All right. What you want to hear? Anything? You want any new stuff? You want to hear something? Let me get something for the woman and them, right? How about that? Let me do that. You hear me? Are you hear me?
Yes, man. Give thanks.
Give thanks. All right. I say big up all the woman that look good. Me I go big up all the woman that smell good. Me I go big up all the woman in the whole world. So watch me. Me say to all the woman I will love to big you up. Represent yourself cause you don't know you're tough. Put your hands up cause you got the right stuff. To make a man ball, to make a heart stop. You're beautiful as ever. Woman, you know my lifelong treasure. Woman, you know surely deliver. Sun cool or rainy weather. I put my heart under pressure. You give a man heart under pleasure. You give thanks every time you are left her. She look at me like you know me have a sweater. So may I go big up all the woman that look good.
Me I go big up all the women in the household. Me I go big up all the women in your neighborhood. You look nice. You smell right. Me ball. That's a small thing there. I mean, you know. So yeah.
Give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks.
Respect. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm trying to remove Shantoy from the list, but I can't possibly join her. So I am having some okay, she's gone now, so it's alright. Yeah, okay.
And I hear you too good.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you
Yeah.
now. I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. I was saying I was about to give away another credit. So, John Bling, if you are still there, John, I really apologize for the complication you experienced. I thought I could have more guests, but unfortunately, I could only have 4 guests on screen. So Chantal is not here no more. John, if you're still there, you can join the live. So now for the next credit, let me say this real quick. 485 305 634 35 26. And that's another $500 credit, all courtesy of Murray's Family Care. Whoever got this credit, please indicate in the chat so we can know that you are the one who received the credit. Yeah, so let me repeat the numbers again. For the Digicel $500 credit, and I said before we'll be giving away $2,000 credit. So we had four. It's JJ World. It's Digicel credit. It's 500 Digicel credit, and I will repeat one more time. 485 305 634 3526. So as soon as you get this credit, just indicate, oh, Paige Wright says she got it. Okay, congratulations, Paige. We have 2 more credit to give away, but not so fast yet. We will talk more with our guests, but there is an event coming up on Sunday. I want you to know about. Hold on a second. This event is a poetry event, so all you poetry lovers, let me see. Okay.
Senyacom Edutainment presents Poetry Emotion 2021, the virtual edition. Sunday, February 28th at 3 p.m. Live stream on IRI FM and JTVR on YouTube, IRI FM on Facebook, plus live intermittent broadcast on IRI FM radio. Featuring Benjamin Zephaniah, Yasser Safari, Professor Rupert Lewis, Stephen Wise, Kabu Mat Karu, Dr. Charmaine Gooden-Monteith, Leighton Smith, Mark Stevenson, Martin Matthews, Mick, Style Jamaica, and more. Sponsors: Poetry Emotion 2021, Sunday, February 28th, 3 p.m. Clean, intelligent fun for the entire family. Be there!
Yeah, so Yasser Safari, big up, enough respect, and all the best with your show. For coming Sunday on Tell Them Precisely, there will be some interesting guests. Max Wanet from the US. She will be on our panel, on our channel. Um, we got Daniel Bozra, King Daniel Bozra of the Maroons and Cannabis Scare. We got Melanin, is also from the university, is also another poet. We got Jamaica Green, another poet also, and we got Egerton from Africa, who will be on our show. And like I said earlier, I apologize for the late start. We started on time. The guests were all here on time. We were there chatting, enjoying ourselves, and I personally never know. I never click the go live button. So I do apologize for that. And tell them precisely, fully endorsed by Murray Family Care, Sonia Patterson Care, big up yourself, enough respect also. All fans, supporters, big respect. If you're new to this show, it's a show that goes on every Sunday at 5 p.m. and it's still in the growing and development process. I have to admit to that. There are some itches and glitches there, and I'm just getting fully accustomed to this platform. So big respect for all you loyal fans and all you patient individuals who, been supporting us and been here with us on our live. So enough respect to our global audience. I'm gonna try go back in studio, and here we have Champion. So Champion, as who just joining us should know, Champion is an artist from Trinidad. We met in the US about 2016. We kept the link since. Champion have been through the ups, the downs, the hurdles, just like every average artist. Yeah, and I was asking earlier, Champion, I'm not so certain if it was before we went live, fake live, because that wasn't live. So I was asking, how have your journey been, and where are you now with your music career?
Can you hear me? All right. I don't know if you all heard me. I don't know if you got that, if I was muted or not. But what I was saying is that I've been doing this for a while, and it's been 5 years since I just stepped back in the game. Amaziyah, did you hear me before, or was I muted?
I wasn't hearing a word you're saying. Some people come in say they can't hear. I don't know what's up with that. I wasn't hearing you. I was checking to see if it was my issue. But now I'm hearing you. Yes,
You hear
people
me
are
now?
hearing you now. They say
Okay. So my journey, it's been 5 years since I actually stopped doing music. I had a lot going on in my family. I had a lot going on with me.
I had a lot going on with the music industry at the same time. Um, Back then when I was doing music, it was nice. I had gigs. I did I was releasing music every month or every 2 months. Now I'm back. I came up with the jam remix, which was a kind of rap thing. It was a different part we what I normally do. It was a little different. And then I came back with Juve Powers, which I released last 2 weeks. Um, just in time for Trinidad Carnival, but of course with the COVID, we didn't have no carnival, so it was just a machine to say that the Juve, if you know what Juve is part of carnival, is the beginning of carnival. Always think that the powers is always inside of you. So no matter what happened or what circumstance, you will always have the Juve spirit, the carnival spirit with you, and that's why I released that last 2 weeks. And I will continue to be dropping music from along. I got a lot of stuff coming out, so y'all stay tuned for that.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so I was asking, and I have to re-ask you this question. So it's not like I'm not paying attention. It's just that some of the questions asked were on while we weren't live.
Got you.
So yeah. So name some of the places that you performed again since you start your career in that inside the United States.
Um, Atlanta, Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Miami, um, Chicago. Yeah, everywhere. I didn't really hit New York. New York and Cali, I have not. I had been invited to them to come down there, but I never made it out there to New York. But more so, I was in the circle around the East Coast more so.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes, it's really nice to have you here on our platform. I really appreciate you reaching out, being here, your busy
Appreciate
schedule.
coming.
I know you have another engagement, so I won't keep you here too long. Another time when you'll be on our stage again, I guarantee it would be more better, smooth flowing because there are some things that we need to sort out here, learning to handle this thing properly, and I'll be promoting more and posting more to people not to disturb me during our live because it's get really crazy. Um, Tell us where we can get your music, champion.
Um, all digital platforms under the Real Champion. My website is therealchampion.com. You can get stuff from there as well. Um, just type in the Real Champion. You'll see iTunes, Amazon, everything. Denza. If you want iHeartRadio, everything is on the under the Real Champion. So just type it in. And matter of fact, Champion is not champion with an ION. It's champion. It's a CHAMPEON. Champion. Okay. So if you do champion, you will not with the ION, you will not find me. So it'll be EON. Just remember that.
Yeah, I think they are seeing your name displaying on your screen, so they will get it. So once again, guys, it's not CHAMPION, it's CHAMPEON. So champion, it was really nice
That
having
is
you
under the
here.
Real Champion.
Um, yeah. Oh, they can find you on Instagram at where?
The Real Champion. Everything's under the Real Champion. Twitter,
The real champion.
Instagram, everything. Yeah, everything is the same thing.
And in case persons wanna book you, you have a booking agent number.
Yes. We don't go by the number because that will be ringing off the hook, off the chain. So we
Okay,
have a
okay.
we have an email address. It's PZman Entertainment is PEZYMANENT at hotmail.com.
Okay,
Or
okay.
you could reach out to champeasy at gmail.com, which is CHAMPEEZY
ChampPPEZY @gmail.com. Either or the
Okay.
handles, either one. You will get management.
And how, before you go, elaborate some more, how has it been for you as it relates to work, as it relates to your career during this pandemic?
You know what? I will say the pandemic kind of helped me to be more creative.
Okay.
Because if it wasn't for the pandemic, I'll be running all over the place. I won't be able to get time to do what I have to do, especially creating music. So the pandemic give me that time to go in the studio, write, record, listen to the music, and if I don't like it, redo it. Do it a couple of times until it's right, till it's right for me or right for the team. So I have to pick up Jelani Studios, Studio 23 music group. That's who take all my music right now, and he has been a friend to me, Jelani, and I like to big him up for being at my side every step of the way. But yeah, the creative process was very nice for me for COVID. The only problem, the only issue was that I couldn't really perform. You could have do a virtual performance, but you know, I really wanted to go out there and perform, but of course we can't do that right just yet. Some places are letting artists perform, but I mean, I'll take it one day at a time and see how things turn around. I'd
Okay.
like to come down to
Noreen
Jamaica
says,
one day and do it too. So,
yeah,
you know,
man, you
yeah, man.
should, champion,
Let
because
them know.
as a matter of fact, we should be doing a collab. So
Definitely,
anytime you're good and
definitely.
ready, let's do this. You
Man,
get to me, I say?
I'm ready anytime you're ready. I'm always ready.
Okay, not a problem, not a problem,
Right?
because we've been performing together
Yeah, yeah.
um back in 2016 when I was there. So that's a good look. Before you go, let me bring back the big bad movie star. Well, he's not a bad man. The big great director slash producer, writer, Mark Gray. And before Mark Gray say what he have to say, I would like you to give us something else. Give the audience another piece of Champion.
I'll give you the new song. It's a Juve song, if everybody can relate, When Juve comes, we get the powers. We on the road. We feel the powers. We play a jab at any hour. That young stinkers ever. It is whatever. We gonna make a run, and jab, playing a band with oil like madman. That is a must. No fuss, it natural. Alcohol is vital. Playing a jab is brutal. Who let all you out? Let them run in out. Running from north to south. Who let all you out? Mac like Maxi tout. They keep on running out. From north to south. Jab run the route. So if you're playing a jab and you want to get on, but show up your hand. Show up your hand. And if you're dirty and you stink and you want to run the land, show up your hand. Show up your hand. Juve, powers. Juve, powers. All you gonna check that song out, right?
Give
All the
Yeah,
thanks.
Juve
Noreen
Give
say
dancers are
thanks.
always
awesome.
running, right? So
Noreen say
listen,
awesome. Mark Anthony Meek say blessed. You get to me and say, so I know you have another engagement and I won't keep you too long because it's
respect.
been over the hour already. So Mark Gray, anything you have to say?
Well, I had a session with you earlier, and we were talking a little bit about the films, but also I don't know if you know this side of me, Amaziyah. There is the theatre side. So I'm over in the UK, but we actually took two plays over to the National Black Theatre in Harlem, 2019, before COVID hit. We were due to go
Okay.
back 2020, but of course, every plan changed. So we were over in the Black Theatre of Harlem in New York. That was a really good experience. We took two shows there. So now what we're doing, we've got the film on Three Women. That's the film on Amazon Prime, Three Women, and what we're doing now, right now, as Champion says, the only good thing that has come out of the COVID, you can't get to perform, but the creatives have been locked down creating. So we've been preparing theatre for the UK, a theatre piece for the UK for whenever we go, the theatres open up, and then another film that is in. Well, we've got two films in development, but that's just the development stage for some time to come out on the back of this film. See how this film goes, and then we will bring those out afterwards. So that's what I've been doing in the lockdown, being creative again. But it's not just film; it's film and theatre. I do a lot of theatre
Okay.
around London. Yeah, but we were blessed in that we were able to come over to the States in 2019. We were in Maryland, we were in New York, and in New Jersey. So that has been me recently, since the time that we met up back in 2013. I've been touring a lot with a lot of theatre, but then the feature film has come out. So we give thanks. We give thanks.
Definitely give
Yes,
thanks.
yes.
But you know,
Thanks.
nice to
Yes,
meet
yes.
everyone who tune in too. Before I go, because I have another engagement, but I would like to thank you, Amaziyah, for having me on the show. Nice to meet you, Mr. Gray. I would like to,
Give thanks, man. Nice
I
one.
would like to work with both of y'all. Actually, I'd like to get another movie, from time to time too. And
Well, I'm definitely gonna look onto your. I see. I've got the how I know how to find you, real champion.
that's
So
right.
we'll connect.
We'll connect.
We'll connect. We'll connect.
Definitely.
Yeah. Give thanks.
Give
So,
thanks. Give
so
thanks.
Mark, it would be a totally great movie to have the champion and the great in the film. So I'm on when you're ready.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Right. And everybody
There.
take care, and
Yeah,
Give thanks,
much
man.
love. Give
Nice,
thanks.
nice,
Right.
nice, nice.
yeah, man.
Blessings.
All right, champion.
Because
Take care.
but what hold on, champion. As I
Yeah.
was before you go, as you said, that movie. We as creators, we have to come together and do stuff together creatively, supporting each other and enhancing and highlighting on our talents and what we do best. So, it's a good thing that you said you would like to be in the movie. Also, I also do short films, so you never know. Me,
That's right.
you, Mark, and whoever I want to get involved, we can do something one of these days. So as long as
Definitely.
we keep the link, because the good thing about Mark, he have so much respect locally, internationally, everywhere. And the good thing I know about him, and it it not means somebody can tell me something about Mark when we can say, whoa, I never know. The respect what this man show me from 2016 and the embrace up till today, he have high respect for me. And 2016 when I got the Northern Caribbean University Leagues Number White Fest double awards, he was the one who presented me with both awards. And ever
Blessings.
since we kept the link. Yeah, and
Blessings.
he have always been real. He's not a hype person. He's not a show off. He always want to, he rather teach you more, yeah, than to avoid you.
Give thanks, man. Give thanks. Give thanks. No, man. The films that won the award, they were good films. They were good films
Yeah,
that you
man,
put through.
respect,
They were
respect.
they were good films. They were good films. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed them.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna let Champion go now, so
Blessings.
Champion will give you
Blessings.
a
Champion,
link,
give
all
thanks.
right?
Link up. Right. Give thanks.
Yeah. Amazon,
So,
I just saw, sorry, Amazon, I just saw, somebody just came in just to say congratulations with the film and the theater, etc. Just to say that the feature film is available in the States on Amazon Prime. It's also available in the UK on Amazon Prime. But I just saw somebody put a message to say congrats. So I just want to let them know that it is actually available on Amazon Prime, and the movie is called the number three women. Three women. So I just wanted to put that out. I saw a message come up there just to say congratulations with the film.
yeah. Okay, hold on a second. I I think I misplaced. Hold on a second. Okay, continue. I misplaced two credit. Johnny, hold on a second. You someone put the credit them? Oh, I found them. I thought I lost them, and I did not want to continue and not giving our audience the credit that I told them I would give them. But before I say anything else, or before I allow you to say anything else, I'm gonna remind them about the show, what they are in tune to.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful, tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
Yeah, so we're here back again. I'm gonna give away another credit, Mark. Then we can chit chat somewhat wherever we left off from. It's been years now, so let me give away the next flow credit, all courtesy of Murray Family Care. Jill and Murray, big up yourself. The entire team, big up yourself. Yaya Nature, enough respect, big up yourself. Debbie Philly says she's gonna look on your film. She said thanks, Mark. She's going on Amazon to check out 3 Women. So yes,
give thanks.
people, this is what we all have to do in these times. Support us. You know, we independent filmmakers, creators, poets, musicians, artists. I want to take the time out to big up all my poetic friends. My Yaya Nature, like I said, enough respect. My sister Quality, who kept calling, annoying me, enough respect to her. I love her dearly, tremendously. Mark Ross, enough respect. Everton Thorpe, aka Ever Ready, big up yourself. Ocean Masters, my employee friend from RJR, he always says, you know what, Mark is a person I know, and I'm gonna tune in. So whether he's tuning in live or not, I know he will see this. So Shane Masters, big up yourself, sir. As it relates to the credit giveaway, this one is a flow credit. Sabrina Witter, my gospel singer friend, she's just joining in on the live. Sabrina, I don't know what type of phone you have. It's a Lime Flow. If it's a Flow phone, or if it's Digicel, but I'm gonna give away a Digicel. Sorry, a Flow credit. Jillian Murray says she's gonna check out. I don't know if she's saying she's gonna check it out or she's gonna purchase it, but 3 Women on Prime, $2.99.
Yeah, and please leave a review. A nice fat review gets me to move me to the next level.
Jillian, when you watch this film, please leave, and everybody else who will be watching this film, leave the reviews. The reviews, keep them up, keep them up, keep them up. Anyway,
thank you very much.
I wish John Bling, if John Bling is watching now, because I can't say he wasn't present. I see he was trying to connect, but he says he couldn't. So I do apologize for that. If you are still watching, John, please join the live so people can hear more about who is John Bling. If not, I will have to bring him on another time, which I do apologize again for, because he was set to, be on tonight's show. Anyway, for the flow credit, it's 101 286 040 5792. Yeah, so Mark, this is what we do. We have to, give our audience something so they can put some data on. They can probably make a
No,
few phone calls. That's what we do. We don't keep everything to ourselves and just say, you know what, we just want our audience to just keep looking, and there's nothing for them to receive. I do appreciate everyone. I'm not trying to say come for the credit, but come to know what's going on, and what we have to offer, whether it be our words of wisdom, whether it be our creativity, whether it be our poetry, music, films, arts, whatever. Um, Hold on a second. Let me pull up. Jillian says she will definitely leave a review. Debbie says, Amaziyah, I'm here listening, but I have to. Okay, okay, Debbie, she have to go sort the dinner, but she's still listening. Debbie, I must say, we met last night while I was on Noreen's poetry or the poetry club live show on Facebook. That's the first time Debbie was listening to some poems that I recited. And I don't know if you know, Mark, other than films, I do poetry, I do music.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And Debbie was, you know, fascinated with my poems. And she said, I have to join your live tonight. So I really thankful to know that someone who I just know a few hours ago
Yeah.
actually subscribed to my channel, joining the live, and she's been here over an hour now. I have to say, Debbie, enough respect. Okay,
Enough respect.
so before I
You,
give away the credit, Maya, big up yourself. She says she will watch the movie. So, Mark, you see, coming on this platform, you win few audience, you win few people who will want to see the film. So it's a good
hey,
look.
Amaziah, I think what you're doing is a great thing. What you're doing is a great thing, bringing the community together, the creative community. You've got the poets, you've got the filmmakers, you've got the singers, the artists. I see that you're advertising this there, that actors and all creatives. You'll
Yes,
give them a platform, and I think that you deserve enough respect for
yeah,
doing that,
man.
trying to pull all of them together. Um, Again, Champion has got a few people that know him now that didn't before. Was it Shantoy, the
Yeah,
poet?
Shantoy Wint. Yes,
Shantoy
Shantoy Wint.
got a yeah, Shantoy Wint got a few people there that didn't know her before, that have listened to her. Yeah, one or two people might want to book her, might want to book Champion in the future. So it's a great thing that you're doing, and I don't have to say maybe one or two. I've seen a few of the comments. One or two people have already gone to look up my film just based on our
Yeah.
chat. So I have to big you up. I have to big you up. You're bigging us up. I have to big you up. You're doing a great thing, pulling the community together.
Yes, yes. Enough respect. You see, the thing is, Mark, I do appreciate what you said, but this is these are the stuff that inspires me to do more greatness. I
Mm.
never took the name Amaziyah the Great just for a name's sake. I aim to do greatness. Yeah, so I live up to what my name says. We all have faults. We not perfect individuals. We're not perfect beings. But at the end of the day, to elaborate more on the positive side, that's what we come here for. To
Yeah,
teach the youths, them to support them, and I have to support Ashantoy Wint because ever since we met, it was Wise Words, Antonia Valier, and Dawood St. Aubin. They all had a performance in Barton's. And then during that performance, when I saw her, because I was just recording the whole thing,
hmm
and seeing what she did, chatting with her mother, Audrey, you know, I felt closely connected to them, especially they're not rich people. But you know, I see the passion in what she's doing. I see she have a love for what she's doing. As a matter of fact, all the persons I've mentioned already about, you know, their craft, their creativity, they are
Yeah.
not just doing it because it's profiting financially. Because really and truly, poets in Jamaica, I can't speak for the one overseas, we really not making money much. And we're not doing it for the money. And I can talk on the behalf of all of the, well, most of the poets. Not that we don't want monies, because we deserve to be paid. You get what me I say? But
Yeah. Yeah.
at the end of the day, poetry is not on that level of where we are earning. It's
Yeah.
on
No,
the
I
level
get
where
it.
we should be earning, but we are not on that level where we are earning financially yet. But we are growing tremendously. And especially since Amanda Gorman did that speech, the hill we
Yeah.
climbed at the presidential inauguration,
Yeah.
poetry is now fueled and lit.
Yeah.
So that
It's
motivates
back on
and
the
push
radar.
people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as you mentioned, the films, the arts, the poetry, and the dancing, and all what I do as you congratulate me, these are the things we decided to do to let people know more as
Hmm.
we go more and grow more. So people waiting on this credit, but I will do a poem because everybody come on so far perform, and I think I need to, you know, do something that a lot of people never heard before. Some do,
Hmm.
but this one is called The Bitterness. So listen now and tell me what you think about this. And the fans, the audience out there, some of you might just be listening. Like a toddler crying for mom's breast milk, I saw tears race down her bony face. She was pensive and motionless, like she was lost in space. She then broke the silence, screaming out, I'm such a big disgrace. I quickly interjected, honey, what's wrong? And she yelled, get the hell out of my space. All you men are just the same. Cheat, lies, you all take love for a game. I hate men forever. Should have killed Trevor. Yeah, put a bullet in his brain. Baby, you go too far now. Are you drunk or insane? Craig, you can't understand me. You can't feel my pain. I was raped when I was 9. It really shattered my mind. A decade after, I tried to move on to get myself back in line. I thought Tom was the best thing until he slept with my sister. So I had sex with his best friend and what's up in the flipping picture. All my life I've been hurt. I later start attending church, searching for comfort. But life grew worse. Few months after, she was impregnated by the comforting pastor. Threatened to do an abortion or else her life would be a disaster. Mark, I tried to convince her, telling her she's still precious and worth more than diamonds and gold. She says she still hates men. Her heart is now cold. I offered a hug. She squeezed me tightly, saying thank you, Mr. Kirkland, for attempting to make me feel lively. But how will I live with the fact of knowing that I'm infected with HIV? The bitterness, blessings, respect.
Whoa.
Yeah, man, a round of applause feel great. Yeah, I'm excited the bitterness. And you know, a lot of females, Mark, they be going through a lot of stuff all over the world.
Yeah.
A lot of domestic abuse, a lot of disrespect. And we have to respect our women because really and truly, it's the woman why we are here. It's the woman why we want to be here. And we have to say kudos. I think a lot of men don't really respect the opposite sex. and I can't see why, because women are beautiful creatures. You know, they are here to comfort her, to be our partners, to help us build and grow. I'm not saying all are, because some of them are wrongly educated and they tend to do the wrong stuff. Because I'm sure you might come across, you know, if it's not personally you, you might know somebody who knows somebody, but you know, it's not a good example of a perfect woman is. But that does not give no man no right to abuse, to ill treat, to disrespect our women.
I don't know what sort of numbers you're seeing over there, but since the lockdown over here, since the lockdown, and everybody's been stuck because here, I think over in Jamaica, it's mainly a curfew that you guys are experiencing, but here we actually have a lockdown. So the statistics are that domestic violence and domestic abuse has gone up 40% in the lockdown. So, you know, the frustrations always seem to be getting taken out on the gentler, weaker, fairer sex. Some women object now to being called the gentler sex or the weaker sex or the fairer sex in the whole um, Women's Liberation and Equality Act. But you know, but men in this time seem to have taken a lot of the frustrations of being locked down, have taken that out on their partners locked in the house, and that's just perpetuated itself, as you said quite rightly and accurately in the poem, that you know, where do they go? Wherever they're going and seeking solace or seeking peace or seeking comfort, they're always being met by somebody else, the next one in line that wants to take advantage. They even get to the church, and then the pastor is offering comfort, but then wants something in return. So where do they go? And I think that is something that I do hope comes back at some point. That respect for the other gender, the respect for all. So you know, men respecting women, women respecting men. But certainly, I do hope that comes back, that we get a return to it. And I think it's good that the creatives keep calling it out. So the poets will keep addressing it. The singers, the songwriters will keep writing about it and addressing it. And like me, the playwright or the filmmaker will keep highlighting it, putting it in front of an audience. So we have to confront it. It's not swept under the carpet. It's not the thing that we don't talk about. You know, we keep it on the agenda. Keep it on the agenda. So we're constantly having to address it and face up to it. But no, man, that was a great piece of work, man. Give thanks.
Yes, yes, and I see a lot of people giving positive feedback. Noreen loves it. Herman Murray loves it. Debbie Murray, big up yourself. You're tuning in to the Tell Them Precisely show. I'm your host, Amaziyah the Great. And we have Mark Gray. Earlier, there was Shantoy Wint, a 14-year, well, she's almost 14. I thought she was 14 now. We had Champion from the United States. He's Trinidadian calypso artist. Well, I wouldn't want to say calypso and have him in a box, because now he says he's doing hip hop, he's doing all sorts, and he's willing to collab. So anyone out there who want to collab with an artist from Trinidad by the name of Champion, you can find him at The Real Champion, and it's CHAMPEON. You can look up that artist, support that artist, because as people, as creators, we need to be more like our family. We need to support more of what we do next. Jilan is asking when is your next movie, but Jilan, I'm gonna allow him to answer that, but honestly, I think he's in the process of promoting this recent film. But thank you all for tuning into the Tell Them Precisely show. This show is a show that educate, entertain, and give people solid information, or I would say more light. And we don't intend to broadcast the negative energy, because we need to educate our people more. A lot of people in this world today are still lost and confused, still not understanding themselves nor what life is. And I think, this platform reach out to individuals who want to understand themselves, what we are about, what we are doing, and what we are and where we are heading as a people. Because one of the things that kind of hold people from moving forward, them being afraid, them being scared of
Yeah.
making an attempt. And the thing that confuses most people is ignorance. And I think when we separate ignorance from normal behaviors, I think we would more go on to perfection. Weedy, big up yourself. I know you are supporting family, you are supporting fan, you always be on the YouTube page. So keep sharing these live, let people see and realize what we are doing, what we have here. Keep keep commenting, keep subscribing, keep sharing. And thanks to all you people who commended me for doing a great show. Like I said, it's not perfect yet. This is my actually first time having 4 persons in on the chat. The first one, this is our second edition of the Tell Them Precisely. The first one started Sunday last with Alpha Rowan. And, people there who some knew his music but never knew him. Some never know about him, but they know him now. And this is what we aim to do. Big up Smashing and our records. Big up my kids, Nation and John, and they're also watching right now as we speak, and they're supporting. Yeah. So where were we again, Mark?
No, and give thanks. Give thanks.
I was at the part. No, we're not ready to go yet, unless you have to go.
It's gone midnight in England,
Oh, it's midnight in the UK. I wish John Bling would come on back. I wish John Bling would come back on. If not, hold on a second.
Oh, let me ask you this. If someone goes back to watch Tell Them Precisely later on the recording, will they see the comments or will the comments be lost?
Yes, they will see everything. Everything will be there. But hold on. Probably keep it for another. I'll probably keep it for another 5-6 minutes. I want to give away these 2 credits, but not so fast. I'm gonna give away this one right now. It's a flow credit, and I think people was really waiting on it because they heard me mention it for quite some time now, and I am trying to get me on solo for a minute. Solo layout. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm here. Me there again. So big up to the fans. Big up to the viewers from all over the world. Thanks for tuning in to the Tell Them Precisely show. Everyone who's been contacting me and giving me great feedback, I really do appreciate you all. I get to me and say, keep sharing this live. We intend to bring more persons on every Sunday. We intend to get perfect on our craft. And like I said, we were on time, but I never clicked that go live button. So I do apologize again to the viewers, to my guests, and we're growing more. So anyway, for the Flow 500 credit, and I need you guys to continue to send us the message when you get this credit. Okay? Okay, hold on a second. It seems like, let me see. Oh, keep seeing Shantoy. I don't know how Shantoy is still popping up. But I wish John Bling would join this live if he's seeing this now. If anyone out there can get to John Bling, because I can't come off the live to contact him. Jilan, you can't get the credit. You're all the way in the States. I don't know what's up with Jilan now. She's saying she want the credit. Noreen is asking, what do we do with this credit? Noreen, these credits are actually phone credit. Now the average, the minimum phone credit they sell is $100 credit. But $100 credit cannot get your service up. You need about 300. So I said to myself, instead of hold on, Asha Gray saying something, that poem is really reality. Great work, Amaziyah. Thanks, Asha Gay. Downer, enough respect, and I do appreciate your feedback. Yeah, man. So whether you wanna make calls or put data on your phone, it's not a problem to us. We are just giving away these credits because one, I get them to give away. You know, thanks again to the Murray Family Care, main sponsor of this show. I really appreciate you guys. Kids support kids. You know, when I saw that you went ahead, these and Mark, these are some kids who they are about there are some minors, yo. They are probably 10, 11, 12. I don't really remember their ages well, but they did they did a reaction on a short video I did. My name is Pam. Yeah, and those kids, just to see them, you know, just to see them doing that reaction video, it was really warm, heartwarming, because I never knew that these little kids were paying attention to my videos on YouTube. And it's a good thing. I aim to please young audience and older folks, because the way I was raised to be disciplined. They got to me and say, yeah, we had some fault growing up, but at the end of the day, we stick mostly to the positive side. And my name is Pam. I got to, you know, Kasai and Kasaya, the whole Kids Support Kids team. I was told they are 9, 10, and 13. And you all can go to, I think I shared it today. You can go to my YouTube page and check out My Name is Pam Review. I don't really remember if that was the correct name, the title. But My Name is Pam goes like this, Mark. Pam was sad and sulky because Roy always made her cry. He was too busy being a boisterous bully plus a sour, selfish guy. She was somewhat bewildered as tears rained from her weeping eyes. Her relationship wasn't smooth sailing, so she told him goodbye. He yelled, "Hey, if you ever leave, damn, you're gonna die. I'm the one who'll make you and I'll break you. Go on if you want to try." The nosy neighbor from next door shouted, "Somebody call police!" She was by her usual spot at the zinc fence where she peed. Mary was too busy taking a selfie to share a Facebook post, then suddenly start recording and virally shared it most. The preaching pastor came praying, but counseling never worked. Pam ran away the following day when Roy was out for work. She later found Dick, who gave her firm attention. She enjoyed having sex, but oops, no protection. Few months later, she was pregnant. No baby father was around. Her mind went Googling, but Dick was never found. Billy Charlie took her up and offered for her to be his bride. She was more than delighted and promised never to leave his side. He thought he was the baby's father. Happiness displays evidently in his eyes. Billy felt silly when he found out it wasn't so and later committed suicide. Pam never had a good education. She sold back juice to make ends meet. Few months after she gave birth, she was selling her body on the streets. Life journey got intricate. She prayed and said, "Oh God, I can't take no more." A year after, she bought a car, and some people called her whore. She then later furthered her education because she knew she wanted to soar. Now, can you guess and tell me who is that janitor at her self-owned clothing store? Want to take the time out to big up all strong, independent women who've been through the struggles and still make it out alive. You've been through darkness and the bitterness and you still made it. You never become a cruff in a life. You get the message, you stood strong. I'm going to let you review that or say what you feel, but I'm just going to give the credit away real quick. It's 101 286 040 45 729. That's $500 did it flow credit. It's a good thing I'm doing here, mentioning all these company names and them not sponsor
Yeah.
my show. Well, I never reach out to them because, like I said, the show is new, but we're giving away credit to the audience, to the fans. Keisha Blake, big up yourself. Debbie, big up yourself. Debbie says this one is on fire. I'm feeling like you should be saying some stuff now because I'm talking too much. But let me repeat the credit again. It's 101. And whoever get this credit, please, please, please text back and let me know that you received the credit. Congratulations to the two winners who already win those two 500 credit. Well, let me repeat this flow credit again. It's 101 286 040 45 792. So that's another flow credit, 500. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, where my camera at? Yeah. So this is the credit for you, Flo. So if you never got it, that's that. So let me know as soon as you get it. Noreen, big up yourself. Jill, big up yourself. Sonia Patterson Cares, big up yourself. Enough respect to all your wonderful fans, your audience, your support. Keep sharing, keep watching, keep telling people about this, and we will get better as we go more. So, Mark, anything else?
Yes,
What message do you have for upcoming filmmakers?
Well, the message I've got for upcoming filmmakers is keep on with your craft. Keep on. The stories don't have to be expensive. The stories don't have to be big or blockbuster. Because what we found now with the technology, you can make the movie on your phone. You can just tell a story, a simple story, and even Amaziyah, the themes in your poems are films. The
Yes,
stories
yes.
in your poetry are films. They're
Yes,
beautiful
yes.
films. For anybody that wants to create film or theater, it's. I mean, when I was in Jamaica, when I was living in Jamaica, theater was still a big thing. Is it a big thing still? Theater was a big thing. So if theater is still a big, not even a big thing, but if theater is still a thing, if you can get some of those small theaters up in New Kingston, when I used to go to the theaters up in New Kingston, get your stories out. Continue to tell your stories. Form small companies. Just get 5 or 6 people together. Get your story down. Even base your story on these poems. There are. If just that was the beauty of Jamaica for me. Just by looking around you at life, we had great stories that we could tell, and then carve out those stories and continue to tell them. And as I say, we have a saying over here that the cream will always rise to the top. So as long as you keep doing your thing, there will be an audience for you. You can always find an audience and continue to tell your stories. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, I do appreciate that. As you said, there are a few people. Well, Barbara Blake Hannah used to do the Jamaica Film Festival, but that's a thing of the past. That was that was the show that gave me my first award. The Reggae Film Festival. Kevin Jackson. I have to big up Kevin too, because he was the one who told me about NCU Lignum Vitae, and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
also got awarded. But Barbara Blake was, I was kind of wondering if I should go or not. But anyway, I went, and it was amazing. It was my first award, and she and the audience and others, Peter Gittins, they
Hmm.
motivated me. You get what I say? And
Hmm.
when I went and I see that, it was shortly after that I received a Digicel Audience Award. I got myself my first Blackberry Bowl 2 at the Jamaica Film Festival. So these were the things that kept pushing me to go on and on. When I see how the audience react to what I was doing, it was really amazing. And then when I came down to NCU now, I was really shocked. Because I was seeing some really great films there. The filmmakers, the actors, the directors, they were really, really great. So
Yes.
it's not like I was thinking that my film would be winning. I know it's a good film. Big up, I know. The film is called Stay Firm. So for those who want to see that film, it's still on YouTube. Amaziyah the Great, Stay Firm. And if you're wondering how that Amaziyah the Great is spelled, you can look on the screen and you'll see my name right there. It's Amaziyah the Great, and you write Stay Firm, and then you will see the film that we are talking about. And ever since, Mark, you gave words of encouragement, whether on or off social media, and you are like someone any upcoming filmmaker can look up to. And the key thing is not to hype, not to show off, but
Yeah.
pass knowledge and teach younger kids, who are interested in the craft of how to get their stuff up and out. So we do appreciate you.
I still do that. As I say, it's been quiet over here now because of the lockdown, the COVID lockdown. But still, we do have workshops when we're not having them now, but that's still part of what I do is the workshops, and because yes, it is about passing it on to the next generation, and making sure that those that are talented, have a story in them, find a platform that they can share it. That is really what I'm about.
Okay, Mark, this show has been going on 1 hour and 57. We will close off in less than 3 minutes. So, once again, I must say thank you for being on our platform. We do
My pleasure.
apologize for I do apologize for not getting John Bling on the show. I must tell you guys who are there, it's been like some technical difficulties. It's all our fault. Um, the guests were here early. I thought we were live, but I never clicked that live button. And we are in the growing process. So we do appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching, Jilan, Cynthia Tolo, Mayaya, Nature, Debbie, everybody who has been part of our show tonight, Michael Wint, Mr. Weber, my kids, Naishana, Johnny, Noreen, Snyder, everybody, enough respect, big respect. Mark, I'm gonna let you say something real quick so you can relate to the people before I give away this credit.
Okay, you got another credit to give away. What am I saying to the people that we haven't said for the rest of the evening? One is that the talent that you've had on the show has been excellent. I think that the people that have been watching and commenting are showing that they are really engaging with the talent that you've had. They've been very appreciative. They've been very what would you say? They've been very appreciative. They've been very generous with their comments. You've been reading out the comments, and they've been very generous. They've loved it. They've loved what you're doing. So take a lot of strength and power from that. That you continue to do shows like this. That the audience will grow. That the talent pool will grow. That we can all lift each other up creatively. For the few people that mentioned that they were going to have a look at three women, that's three and the number three and then women. Once you've had a look, share it because I too would appreciate, having a bigger audience in the states that knows my work. So share that if you can. Amaziyah, keep sharing what you're doing, keep building, keep going strong. Um, and hopefully I can come back on another day talking about another project. Somebody asked what's my next project. Well, this one is just out. We're trying to push it. And my next project is a theatre project, but I'd love to be able to come. If I get enough views for my three women, I'll be certainly down in Jamaica shooting a feature just as soon as we can. Give thanks.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's good. It's good. It's quite good to know. We wanting to be on the show again. Well, we will always happy to have you because now you have an audience, and now you have some people who are interested in what you do, and I know for sure they would want to see us doing something together. As Champion said, he is willing to be in a part of any movie that you are doing in the future. I am also willing. So one of these days, fans, you will see a feature film with Mark Gray, Amaziyah the Great, Champion, and it's only going to be greatness. It's going to be something different. So let's just not say it, because this is where things start. It starts from the thought till we actually say it, till we actually do it. So we are speaking it into being. So it will be a possibility. And thanks to you, lovely, wonderful fans from all over the globe tuning in to the Tell Them Precisely show with Amaziyah the Great. We had earlier Shantoy Wint, Champion, and still in studio before we almost go is Mark. It's way past midnight. We kept him way over his bedtime. But before we say our final words, I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep the credit for a minute. I soon give away the credit. I'll probably let you go and I chat with them somewhat. I still never see who got the I can't give away the next credit until I see who get this credit. So please, whoever got the Flow 500 credit, somebody say? Oh, my son just telling me that somebody says they got it. I never saw. So can you remind me? Let me check in on the comment section here. Whoever got the credit, please, if you are still here. Huh? What's your name? Who get it? What the person name? Let me see. So my son says that where? Oh, Cynthia Toller. Oh, congratulations, Cynthia Toller. You got the credit. Yeah, so thanks for having you all here. It's every Sunday, 5 p.m. Amaziyah the Great and other guests will be on here. And Mark says he is willing and ready to be up. Well, anytime you're ready, Mark, just holler at me. Anything you want to share, if you have a new movie, if you're working on anything and you want to be in our stage, you are welcome, sir. So, and finally, yes. Anything else you want to say before you go?
No, man, we've said it. We've said it all. It's I love it. Right. There's plenty of love on this show. Plenty of love on your show and respect. And it was a pleasure being here and connecting with your audience. Give thanks.
Yes. And by the way, I have, as you mentioned, film. I had an experience with this crazy British girl. I shall make a film one day. Yes, I was in London over a decade ago. If you listen behind bars, it's a song I did while I was there. Hold on, let me see if we can make the audience hear this real quick. Behind bars. Hold on a second. Behind bars. I want to make a movie on this, Mark. So probably this is another. There's so much. All my music and poetry, they're like movies. So
yeah, that is true.
We can.
That is true.
We can probably Create something off any one of these. It's behind bars. And people, my poems, my music, they're on Amazon, Spotify, they're on all the platforms, they're all on YouTube. So you can check out my poems, my music, my films are on YouTube also. I'm here to say, yo, Johnny. Can you hear? I believe this girl from the UK called the cops on me. Claims that she called the cops on me, Mark. No, she won't take my life. She ran out without a knife, and that wasn't very nice. John Star, someone say it. But tell her I go look alive. Precisely. I would have locked me behind bars on a night with you. You're too sometimes it's not in a life with you. My tips are madness in your mind with you. Abide me too, girl, bye to you. Behind bars on a night with you. You're too sometimes it's not in a life with you. My tips are madness in your mind with you. Abide me too, girl, bye. You chat on the phone and say hi to you. You never see me with you. You say you like me too. Next day, the place I invite me to. You never want me to leave me spend the night with you. Next day, you want me to stay a week or two. You say me next emotions I ignite in you. And I'm here the right man to put my pipe in you. Because I light up your world, I make your life the two. You tell Kimberly and Kelly, me are the next one. The boys will get wrong, the styles will get on. Only take long, you want a next man. You run for your ex-man. Free your mind rest, man. First it was fun, now it seems like practice. Madness kick off, I don't know how that started. Like you're sick in your head or you're too down hard. Yeah, so that's a song I did. You know, she called the cops. She said she was trying to scare me. The cops came, and people, let me say this: she wasn't abused, she wasn't hurt, she wasn't harassed. She was the abuser. She came up and she was like, "Hit me, Craig. I know you want to hit me." And I was saying, like, "Me? Are you mad?" Because when I went there, I went to know her. It went more than just knowings. We got closely connected. Cut a long story short, when I was about to leave, she was thinking I was going to another woman's house, and I was like, no, I'm just not like that wild doggy dog type. So, don't brand me like the men you've dealt with before. One thing to another led to an argument, so I left. And when I returned, it was getting crazy, and she wanted to start another argument again. And that's that. I just maintain my composure because I know the law stay, especially when it comes to women in the UK. So I not even shouted. I just remained calm, and she was trying to be the abuser, but the cops came. She called them eventually, and when they came, they saw that I was straight. They saw that nothing went wrong. They checked me out and see everything was all fine. They said simple misunderstanding. So what do I want to do? And that night I wrote that song. Yeah, man. So that's that.
Give
I want to
thanks.
do a movie on that.
Give
Yeah, man.
thanks.
So once again, big respect. Jillian Murray is saying I should let you go because you need to go to your bed. Jillian Murray, I'm gonna let you go now.
That's right.
She says good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Yeah,
The
man.
man
So
needs to go
so big
to bed.
respect. Big respect.
Good
So
night.
thanks for
No, it
having
was
me here.
great. It was great. It was great. It was great. Thank you.
Yes, yes. So take
All
care of
right.
yourself and keep us updated with any other projects you have going on, all right? So big
Yeah.
respect. I'm gonna have
Where's
a
my
vibe with
camera?
my
Yeah.
people them now.
Yeah.
Bless. Gratitude. Happy mood. Yeah. I'm feeling elated. Feeling, yeah. Huh? Yes, sir, Johnny. Hold on, I'm still live, yeah? Yeah, man. So, before I go, like I said, there is one more credit I have to give away. Thank you guys for tuning in to the live. Thank you so much. There is much more to learn from what we are doing. I do appreciate, like I said, the show is young, we are growing, and I need you to know that we really love and appreciate your presence. We really appreciate you being here tonight with us. We really appreciating you supporting. So enough respect, big respect. Um, the next credit now, I have to give away this credit real quick. It's a digital credit. It's a $500 credit. I wish I could take this credit because really and truly I have no credit. But I'm gonna give away this credit, all courtesy of Murray Family Cares, because they said I should give away the credit. I'm enough to take it. So the numbers are. Let me hide it right here. I don't know if you can see it from behind, so I don't want no cheaters out there to see the number here and get it. So now I'm gonna say the number real quick. Are you ready? Debbie, I kept you from Debbie. I know you love the show, Debbie, so enough respect, blessings, big up all the fans and all the people them who just watching this who have not subscribed. Please go ahead and subscribe. All you people who are just joining in, if you have a digital phone, here's your chance to get a $500 credit. Tonight show we gave away $2,000, well, 1,500 so far. Jailer will not give you this credit. This credit is not for persons living overseas. This credit is for people in Jamaica. I want to big up my audience, my fans. I'm loving this show. I was thinking I was gonna do a 1 hour show, but every time I said so, it keeps going to 2 hours. So I think, just tell me, what are you thinking? Do you think I should keep the show for 1 hour or 2 hours, because it's my second edition, and you know, a friend of mine been telling me 1 hour is too short. And I said I'm gonna keep it within the 1 hour. I apologize again for not getting the chance to get John Bling on screen. I think that was my fault. John Bling, I do apologize. And whenever you're good and ready again, we will be happy to have you, because people wanting to see that dancer, that filmmaker, that producer, that director, that songwriter you are, John. So it's my fault, and I do apologize, because you were promoted and advertised for this event tonight. So I am very sorry for that. Sorry for the late start, which we did start early, but I never clicked live, and we were there chatting for about 20 minutes. And you know, that was what we experienced. I'm happy that people are loving the show from all over the world. I'm happy that we have a global audience. We have some people to introduce to you guys, like my sister Quality. Even though she's annoying, she have great and amazing talents. Mark Ross. You know what? On the closing out of this show, I will play a Mark Ross. But before I fully up and out, let me remind them about what's going on here. It's the Tell Them Precisely show, and I need you to know something. A friend of mine have something he want to say.
Now, this is Alpha Rowan, the Headmaster, and I'm inviting you to tune in to the TDP show live on YouTube every Sunday afternoon at 5 p.m. Jamaica time. TDP, Tell Them Precisely, with your host, yours truly, Amaziyah the Great, where you will see different interesting guests. Tell them precisely. This is Alpha Rowan, the Headmaster, and I'm out.
Yeah, man. So there you have it. Alpha, when I big up to Tell Them Precisely show. It's every Sunday at 5 p.m. Debbie, big up yourself. Noreen, big up yourself. Jillian Murray, big up yourself. Sonia Patterson, big up yourself. My kids, Naesh and Ajani, big up yourself. Congratulations to all those winners of credit, all courtesy of Murray Family Care. We gave away 1,500 worth of credit so far. I was asked to give away $2,000 credit, and you never know. Just join the live, join the show. we will have more giveaways. You never know what to expect. Share this with everybody. Mark Gray, big up yourself. The Agape Theatre Company, big up yourself. All the audience and the fans from the UK, big up yourself. Canadian fans, Styles P, Phil, big up yourself. Mom, Miss Allen, big up yourself. All you wonderful supporters and fans of Amaziyah, the great music, films, and arts, big up yourself. Enough respect, enough love, every time. You get to me, I say? And now, for the moment you have been waiting for that to, for that $500 credit. Don't go to a while ago. Look, let me show you. Digital credit. Wait, digital. See the amount there? You can see it? Oh, yeah, there. See it? $625. It's a $500 credit. No joke, no there, no the thing. Smashing! Big up yourself. Hey, smashing. What go on? I wonder if you can win that credit. Because now me not hear none of my friend them say them win the credit, you know. Up till now, I still don't. And it's a good thing though, because now you can see it's not a biased situation. Our records, big up yourself. Ever ready? Big up yourself. Great things are happening. You will see more, you will know more as we go more. So, I'm gonna give away the next credit. That's the final credit for the night. 1,500 was given away. 3 lucky people, 3 different persons got it, and hopefully somebody else get this credit, because it's nice when somebody get all that credit. So it's a good thing. Different people, and persons in the chat who received the credit have already commented they got the credit. Yeah, man. So thanks for tuning in to the Tell Them Precisely show. Let me tell you what I'm going with the credit. James, big up yourself. James, your inspiration. Charlie Wawas, big up yourself. This platform is here for you. Just the same. Doubts and Arbin, Wise Words, Antonio Valier, Jamaica, Max Wanet will be on here coming Friday. Don't know Jamaica Green should be here also. My Yaya Nature, don't worry yourself. You will be here. All of my poetry friend them, you will be here. This platform is for us. Melanin, big up yourself. People, I must say I talk too much now, so I'm going on the credit giveaway real quick. Digital $500 credit giveaway, all courtesy of Murray Family Care. And Sonia Patterson, big up yourself just the same. I see Sonia Patterson doing great things. I see Murray Family Care doing great things, and we all have to reach out for each other to support us some more. Let me remind you that Yasa Safari event is the 28th. It's a virtual show. You can check that out. Also, my show is on the 28th too. So, mine is 5 p.m. to 7, I think. Although sometimes we go over time. But, we will tighten up on time coming in the future. Check out Amaziyah the Great Collections. We have some clothes, Teespring. Visit Amaziyah the Great Collection. Let me see if I can find the link for that. Hold on a second. Tell Them Precisely merchandise by Amaziyah the Great Collection is available on teespring.com/shop/tell-them-precisely, or follow on Instagram at Amaziyah the Great Collections. So big up to my sponsors, Murray Family Care, big up Sonia Patterson Care. We are closing out now, but we are giving away the credit and should close out by 2020 in time. 2 hours and 20, I should say, or 21. I don't know when we are the year, but the credit goes 485, 35, 48, 991 1788. So whoever gets that $500 credit, congratulations. Just let me know when you get it. Michael Wint says Shantoy is still watching. I'm here. Enough respect. Shantoy Wint and the whole Wint family. RG, big up yourself. You have a strong belief, faith in your daughter. You always wish her the best. You always say put God first. And that's really great attitude. As a mother, I see you always do the best you can do for your daughter. And I think this is what is short in our world today. Mothers not being around their kids much and doing much. Debbie Philly say congrats to the person who get this 500 credit. I want to know who get the credit before I go. I'm going to repeat it once more. It's 485 35 48 99 17 88. So you get the credit, please elaborate and reach out to Amaziyah the Great, because I know I don't make no mistakes. Jillian Murray, you keep saying you get the credit. You are not even in Jamaica, so please stop lying to yourself, because you can't trick me up. Where's the Jill? No sound? Keisha Blake. Okay, you get the credit. Congratulations. Yeah, so that's all, folks. Before I go, I need you to check out Mark Ross' song. It's available on iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, everywhere. I don't know. Jill saying she's not getting no sound. But let me try play Mark Ross' song. No sound still?
First word fraternity. The future. 2020 and beyond. See, clear with me vision. Now the youth them make them decisions. Yo, them set me forward with the plan. Make me set an example. Corruption of the trample. Youths out there, them life gets stifled, shooting by the rifle. Now the fire blazing like the Eiffel. Yeah, Mr. The fire of meaning. Them can't control us, no matter what them told us. Mr. Them can't control us, no matter what them told us. Burn the fire with me. I beg the youth them get healed.
Mark Ross, look out for the artist, yeah. Jillian, sorry, it's your end for real, because everybody's hearing. So once again, viewers, thanks again for tuning in to the Tell Them Precisely show. It's Amaziyah the Great, and you should know. Big up to my wonderful audience. Smashing, big up yourself. So join us again Sunday at 5. Come vibe with Amaziyah the Great. Big up Mark Ross. So big respect, everybody. Nice being here with you. Enough respect, enough love. Take care of yourself. Blessings, respect. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Big up, big up, big up.
They say it's a free world. Free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful, tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.